Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another scenario editor tutorial for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. In this case it is the create garrisoned object and unload effect. So how to use those and show you a few little tricks you can utilize those in. So in order to use them effectively, so of course you can use them in transport ships or on towers, castles, towns and so on. But to make this more interesting, I used the modify attribute effect in combination with this, and I increased the garrison capacity of a war wagon by 10, also of deer by 1 and stone walls by 2, and I used those three things in the three following triggers. Starting with the first trigger, which spawns men-at-arms inside of your war wagons. So it includes a timer because it's looped and we don't want it to go too quickly. And well, the only thing we do here really is to create garrisoned objects. On the left side you choose the target, on the right side you choose the unit of choice you want to spawn. So in this case the target is the war wagon. The targeted area is here in front of the trade workshop. So basically it's you fill your your war wagons up here, and then you can send them wherever you want the infantry to fight. And yeah, there are two create objects triggers, and that's about it for this one. The second trigger here allows the deer on the map to breed, so to say. So as long as deer are left on the map, yeah, new ones appear out of the existing ones, so to say. So in this case, every 20 seconds we create two garrisoned objects of the type deer in a deer, and then we unload them. There we go. Sadly we need to select a location. If we don't select a location here, it's that the deer would just spawn wherever the others are standing. That doesn't work, so in this case I said okay, new deer always spawn near this little piece of water. And yeah, that's the second trigger here. So the third one is a truly curious one, I would say, because it creates a self-replicating wall basically. So as you already saw, the garrison capacity of the stone wall got increased, and now, yeah, no big surprise, we create garrisoned objects, stone wall in the stone wall, and then we unload the stone wall out of the stone wall. So let me just show you that in action. Make sure everything is on. There we go. Okay. So you see here, stone wall starts to spread. You see the deer are walking towards this water hole, and they create new deer. And you hear the men-at-arms being produced, and they're actually being garrisoned inside of this war wagon. Now, since the war wagon got a garrison capacity of 10, this trigger runs until there is, well, 10 units garrisoned here. So if there is no unit or only fully garrisoned units in here, nothing happens. But if a new empty one moves in here, the whole thing will start over. And I can also unload the men-at-arms here to empty the war wagon again, and now we can fill it up once again. So you see more and more deer spawning as well. And now about the stone wall trigger. See, there are 15 walls here, but there are only 6 spaces. So this is really strange in how this works, because at some point it will just start to stack. You see here how the shadow starts to get darker and darker. Yeah, it is strange. I'm not sure if you can actually make something. I mean, you surely can make something interesting out of this. I'm not sure if you can make an interesting piece of gameplay out of this effect, but people have utilized weirder effects, so I thought why not showcase this here as well. So things like the garrisonable war wagons I think that is pretty cool. Just one thing to note is that you can't actually manually re-garrison those guys here. So apart from the fact that this unit actually has 10 garrison capacity, you can only create garrisoned objects in there and not manually garrison objects back in. At least not that I am aware of. And also the ungarrisoned hotkey I think doesn't work here, so you just have to click on those. Yeah, but apart from the limitations, I think this can give you quite some unique designs and yeah, interesting results. So if this little video has been of help to you, be sure to let me know. Also, if you got any questions or difficulties applying this in your own scenarios, I will try to help you out. This one especially is a little bit of a tricky one, so it would not be a huge surprise if some things don't exactly work out the way you would want to, but I'll try to assist there where I can. But for today, this has been all for me. Thanks for being around and see you next time. Have a good one.